Victoria, a Warriors at Ease yoga and meditation trained instructor, guide. I work with Sheepdog Impact Assistance as a yoga guide in the PATH program, and I'm here to bring you about a 30-minute gentle, trauma-sensitive flow to connect in with your body. So with that being said, we're going to just go ahead and if you've shown up here, you're looking for yoga, you're probably ready, you've got a spot, mat, blocks, towel, maybe blanket, strap, things to help support you. If you don't have that, pause this, run, get some items like this to support you, and then come on back. Making your way to the mat, taking your knees out to your personal degree to sink your hips down towards your heels and come into your first pose, which is child's pose. Your arms can be stretched out in front of you or pulled in towards your body with your elbows bent. Big toes coming towards each other. This can be modified. You don't have to come all the way down to the mat. You can take blocks or some kind of support to bring the ground up to you if you want something to rest on. Find your personal place here. And that's what we'll be doing throughout this practice, is you finding your personal place. What does your body need in the moment? Showing up, leaning into your edge, performing to the 100% you have in the moment you're doing it. Not what you had yesterday, not what you had 10 years ago, but what you have right here, right now. Taking some time to feel the sensations that are showing up in your physical body. Noticing what's there. Breathing. We're always breathing, right? If we weren't breathing, we wouldn't physically be here. And just noticing that breath, coming to an awareness of it, intentionally drawing that breath in through the nose, filling up that body, and then exhaling it back out. Drawing that breath in through the nose, exhaling it back out. Feeling it, drawing in. That expansion as you hold it and then exhale it out. Feeling it leave your body. Keep breathing in and out like that. Hearing it, feeling it, filling up, feeling the fullness before you exhale and let it back out again. Maybe giving a little bit more sound to that breath, making it audible so you can hear it. It's not just a felt sensation, but you're hearing it as well. Expanding the chest and down into the abdomen, the belly, expanding that diaphragm as you breathe in. And then as you exhale, feeling that air leave you and squeeze out of the belly, out of the chest, like your belly button's pulling towards your spine. And you're getting all of the air out. 2 more big breaths in and out here. And you can stay in this pose right here. You're getting hips stretch, shoulders stretch, low back. If this is your 100% right now, this is perfect just as it is. Breathe in 1 more big breath here if you're ready to move on. Let that air out. Even if you're not ready to move on with movement, keep breathing, right? But your next breath in is you're ready and able to move, slowly make your way to that tabletop, a flat back, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, supporting your joints by stacking them on top of each other. And then from here, as you're breathing in, lift the tail, lift the chin, dropping that belly full of air. Exhale, round that spine, tuck the tail, tuck the chin. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding. You can also be down on your forearms as you're doing this. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Warming up that spine. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, round that spine. Tuck the tail, tuck the chin. Your belly button's pulling up towards that spine. Inhale, lift one more time. Full belly drops. Exhale, round, squeezing that air out. Inhale, come to that flat back. From here, we're going to exhale, moving into an upside down V. Your version, it can be a large one like this, full arms, full legs. It can be a medium one, you come down half arms. Or maybe the halfway is the legs, like you're down on your knees and just stretching those arms out in front of you a little bit. A small one would be down on the forearms and the knees, and then from here you're just trying to stretch forward out of the front of the body as you breathe in, and then exhaling, pressing out of the back side of the body. Maybe it's the hips, maybe it's the heels if you're full legs. Breathing in, pressing down and forward with the palms, the forearms. Breathing out, pressing out of that back side of the body. Breathe in and breathe out. Another big breath in. As you exhale, you're going to rock forward into a plank. Anytime we're on full arms, full legs, you've got knees, you've got forearms. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to slowly lower down. Hit the ground, untuck those toes, hands right underneath the shoulders, or maybe you're on forearms. Breath in, pressing into the mat, lifting that upper body up, your personal degree. Exhale, slowly come down. Breathe in, press up. Maybe you find a different spot to hit this time. Exhale, come down. Maybe that was a little too far. Maybe you don't come up as far this time. Breathe in, come up. It's your personal place each time. Exhale, come down. We're going to do two more. Inhale, elbows in by the sides. Exhale, come down. We're going to take a little detour. So taking those arms down the sides of the body. Have your arms reaching back, now lifting up everything that you can lift up, breathing in. Stay here and breathe out. Keep breathing in and out. As you're breathing, you can try to change the position of the arms. If that's available to you, you can take them out like airplane wings. Keep breathing here. Maybe tucking that chin, stretching the back side of the neck. If you want to go a little bit more intense, you can take those arms overhead, stretching forward. Keep breathing. Back like an airplane, or maybe that's where you stayed. Back down your body, maybe that's where you kept your arms, and that's okay. Here we are, breathing in, breathing out. One more inhale, lift up a little bit. Exhale, come all the way down to the ground. Take one cheek to the earth. Feel the connection of your body on the ground. Your whole body being supported right now as it lies here on the ground. Feeling that breath moving in and out. The heart beating. I can notice that my heart sped up a little bit when we did this pose. I feel it beating against the ground. You can take that 4-count breath in and hold it. And then slowly exhale 4 counts out. And I come bringing that breath back to a regulatory place. Start to slow that heart down. Start to regulate that a little bit more. Feeling the ground supporting the whole body lying here on the ground.
Bring those hands back around underneath the shoulders. We have one more. Remember, we took a detour. So as you breathe in, press into the ground, slowly rise up. Hit that full point and stay there. And we're going to breathe in and out 4 more times. So you can take the shoulders away from the ears, elbows in by the sides. Change or adjust the height that you came up if you need to. One more big breath in, maybe lifting a little. Use that exhale to come all the way down. We're going back to a plank, so it can be on forearms and knees if you need, or all the way up. And then exhale, pressing into your upside down V. Large, medium, or small. Breathe in and breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale that air out. We're going to drop that right knee down. I'm going to flip it around so I can stay facing you. We're going to drop that right knee down. Take that left leg and extend it out behind you. No need for you all to turn around on your mat. I just did it so I can stay facing the camera. So right knee down, left leg out. Lean into that right hand, reaching that left one up to the ceiling. And again, you can be on a forearm. You can even be down on a hip and just extend that leg out, right? You don't have to be really up and big and crazy. Find what works for you. Inhale, stretch. Stay here and exhale. Using that breath in to open and reach, get big. As you exhale, stay with that expansion. Allow your body to be in that place as you let the air out. So you can get a little bigger now. Breathe in. Use that exhale to take that arm overhead. Not available to you, bend the elbow. Keep that arm close to your body. Find a different position if this is not available to you. Breathe in and breathe out. If the arm doesn't go out, you can just open across your chest. You can just keep that arm against your body and open across your chest. Big breath in to reach back up. Breath out, bring that left hand down to the mat. Turn your body to face the mat. You're now on the right knee, lifting that left leg up. Right arm coming forward. So your opposite limbs are touching down, supporting you, pulling towards each other. Pulling that right knee and left hand or left forearm towards each other. Really pressing into the ground to lift that upper body up a little bit. Reaching forward with that right hand, pressing back with that left foot. Feel your muscles working and engaging. Breathing in and out. Keeping your eyes down at the mat, maybe the chin tucked a little bit. Big breath in, lift your limbs up if it's available. Exhale, set them down. We're going to go back into that child's pose. Knees out to your personal degree. Sinking the hips down, arms stretching overhead. Sink in. Allow a little release to happen in that low back. Maybe a stretching open a little bit more. Breathing in and out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly start to come back up. Stay there and exhale. Breath in, tucking the toes under. Exhale, pressing into your upside down V. And again, maybe you're staying on the knees, on the forearms. Remember, we have small, medium, large. Big breath in. And exhale it out. Press it out of the back side of your body as you're exhaling. Feel that stretch, maybe the heels pressing towards the ground. And then from here, from that V point, you're dropping your left knee down, spinning that right foot flat, leaning into that left side of the body, opening up on the right side, stretching up, using that breath in to really reach up. And you're staying with that as you exhale. Remember, the breathing in opens, expands to your personal degree. The exhale, you stay with that. Hold that place. Open and expand, breathe in. And then exhale, reach overhead. Inhale to reach. Away from that planted foot. Exhale. Big breath in. Reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring that right hand down. Take that right leg up and out behind you. Left arm reaching forward. So here you've got that right hand, left knee pulling towards each other again. Left hand, right foot, really pressing, reaching. Tuck that chin, breathing in and out. You know, if you wanted to create a little more tension, take this a little further, you could shift your limbs out to the sides of your body. I didn't do that on the other side, but I'm just showing you for future reference. If you wanted to take your limbs out to the sides, that intensifies that a little bit. Inhale, lift limbs up. Exhale, take your limbs down to the mat. Breath in, lifting the chin, lifting the tail, drop that full belly down. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flat back. As you're breathing in, tuck the toes under, and maybe you just stay on the knees. That's all good. And then go ahead and press into your upside down V, small, medium, or large. So if you're staying down on the knees or the forearms, you just try to create a little bit more space in between the limbs to get a little bit of a, a V pose with the body, whether you're in a small, medium, or large place. Take a big breath in and exhale. Inhale, come forward to your plank position. Like I said, plank can be on forearms and knees. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to slowly lower down to the mat, resisting gravity. Let that body weight play into this. And release down, untuck those toes. Hands underneath the shoulders. We're pressing into that cobra. Breathe in to just lift the front of your body up. Exhale, come down. We're going to do 2 more. Breathe in, press up. Breathe out, come down. So the whole breath in to lift. Whole breath out to come down. And then when you hit down, take your whole body to the ground. Take your other cheek to the earth, if you remember which one you had last time. Turn and put your other cheek on the earth. Feel the support of the ground underneath your whole body here. Feeling the sensations that are showing up. Feel the touch of the ground, your mat, whatever's underneath you. And know without a shadow of a doubt that right in this moment, you are supported. The ground supports you. Your breath supports you. Your practice showing up here, being with your body, moving through these poses. This is your practice and it supports you. From here, as you're able, bend those knees and you can just imagine you're grabbing a hold of your feet, your legs, you can take a strap or a towel back there and wrap it around and grab a hold of that. Or if you're able, just grab the feet and press into the hands. So we're creating basically a bow pose, bow shape with our body. And as you're able, even if you're just imagining you can grab, you're taking your mind in that direction, right? You're moving, thinking about going into a direction. And that's the first step of changing anything, is just even turning your mind in that direction. Pressing into the hands, lifting up, pressing into the hands to lift. Keep breathing. You know, a lot of times when we're doing something that we're focusing on, we hold our breath. Just notice that you might be doing that and come back to that in and out breathing, that regulatory breath. 2 more breaths in. Here's that last one. As you exhale, release. Slowly come back down to the mat. Hit the mat and then lift everything up that you're able. Inhaling and exhaling. You can open your arms out wide if you want. Inhale, take those arms overhead if you want to go that direction. Exhale, back out like airplane wings. And then down your body. 1 more breath in, lift up as much as you can. Exhale, come down, hands back underneath the shoulders. And from here, you can go to your forearms and your knees. You can just press straight up into your plank position. Take a breath in. As you exhale, back into your upside down V. Just pressing back into that, whether you're on your knees and forearms, hands and feet. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, come to your knees, cross your ankles, roll over onto your back. Actually, before you get all the way to your back, as you're in a seat and your knees are bent, just take your arms and wrap them around your legs. Pull yourself in towards your legs. Give yourself a great big hug here. In and out breathing. 1 more big breath in. As you exhale, release from the legs. Roll down onto your back. Squeeze those knees into your chest. Give yourself another little squeeze in on your back. Maybe even rocking side to side. So this will massage that low back. Little rocks side to side. Or taking both hands, grabbing your kneecaps, rotating those knees around together. Switch your direction. Come back to center, plant that right foot down, knee bent. Left ankle across the top of the right thigh, left hand through the hole again. This is a great place for a strap or a towel to extend your arms. Take that strap around that right leg. And the strap comes through the hole and around the outside. Grab a hold of it with your hands. Pull on that. That lengthens your arms. It allows your upper body to relax back. And then that stretch, you can feel it happening for sure in that left hip and maybe other places, right? While that right ankle is just hanging there, go ahead and rotate it around. Pick one direction, circle it a few times that way, and then change that direction. Keep breathing in and out. And as you draw that breath in, draw it all the way into that left hip. And as you exhale it out, see if you can let some of that tension release with the exhale, making its exit with the CO2 that you're letting go of. Just draw that oxygen-rich air all the way into that left hip. Exhale it back out, letting that CO2 CO2 go, releasing some of that tension. One more big breath in. And as you exhale, release that right leg, squeeze that left knee in, get the squeeze, press out of that right foot, and then plant that left foot down, knee bent, and right ankle comes across the top of the left thigh. So again, we're threading through the hole. Maybe it's a strap or a towel, maybe it's just your hand. Grab that left shin, left hand around the outside, grabbing the shin as well. Coming back to that breath. Breathing in and out. Think about a 4 in through your nose and a 4 out, either out of your nostrils or out of your mouth. That regulatory breath in and out, in and out. And then where your mind goes, so your breath follows, vice versa. Where your breath goes, so your mind follows. So imagining that breath going into that right hip, circling around in there, massaging that area. And the exhale, releasing not only CO2, but tension out of that right hip as well. And that left ankle, if you haven't started rotating that yet, while it's hanging there, go ahead and just rotate in one direction a few turns, and then change that direction when you're ready. Our joints have joint fluid, and to keep things from getting stiff, we want to make sure that we're moving our joints, moving them, using them. Breathing in and out. One more big breath in here. As you exhale, release that left leg, let it go straight down the mat. Squeeze that right knee in as you press out of that left foot. Allow that leg to drop down. Take your left hand to that right kneecap. We're going to whole body twist, so taking that knee across your body towards the left side of the mat. Open that right arm out. Your eyes turn and look to the right. Whole body twist here. And again, you've got an ankle hanging out. You've got a wrist hanging out. If you want to circle them around. Little movement, rotation. Shift to your back. Squeeze that right knee in. And then we're going to switch legs. Left knee comes up, right leg straightens out and drops down. Right hand to left kneecap. Open that left arm out to the side as you draw that left knee across your body to the right. Turn your eyes to look to the left. Noticing your breath, rotating any joints, the wrist or the ankle if you want. Noticing sensations showing up in your body, breathing into them. Exhaling out. One more big breath in. Let the tension go. Shift to your back. Squeeze that left knee up towards your chest. Now bring that right one up too. So both knees squeezing up and in. And you can curl up and get as small and tight as you possibly can. Maybe even grabbing the feet, squeezing everything in. Give it a great big squeeze. Create some tension. And then release and stretch it out. And feel the release of that tension. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Big breath in. Exhale. Relax into that final resting place. Maybe lifting the shoulders up a little bit, tucking the shoulder blades underneath you, and then allowing that upper body to come back down. Just opens up across the chest a little bit. Your arms can kind of hang out a little ways from your sides. Palms up, maybe if you're feeling open and receptive, palms down if you're feeling the connection to ground in, that grounding connection. Your choice. Let that breath go to its natural place, the in and out where you're not really noticing it, you're letting it do its thing. Feeling supported on the ground here, feeling the connection points, the heels, the calves, the glutes, the back, the shoulders, the back of the head, the back of the upper arms, lower arms, and then either your palms or the backs of your hands. The whole backside of your body lying here supported on the ground. You're welcome to stay here as long as you want. Stopping this video and just soaking in any amount of time you can lie here and rest. And for the rest of you, ready to wrap it up, you can go ahead and roll to your right side, ease up to a seated position. Nothing needs to happen fast, taking your time, feeling that connection again with the seat on the ground, the support of the ground underneath you here in this moment. Leaving your hands wherever you want them, right? At your side, in your lap, at your heart center. The light in me sees and honors the light in each one of you. Taking a breath in. Exhale. Release. Grateful to be here with you all. Have a good one.